What's going on, guys? I'm out here with Ron, my best friend. He was in the last video a lot. It was a lot in the last video, but he retired on Thursday, 3 days ago, and he's embarking on a month-long to who knows how long, maybe 2 months long trip in his van. So I just happened to be going to Phoenix today, and he happened to be leaving today. So we followed each other out here. We're gonna spend the night right here in the middle of nowhere. KOFA Wilderness is right here behind me. I'll show you right over here. KOFA Wilderness, off in those hills, off in the distance. But we're gonna have a steak dinner, some whiskey, and have a great evening. So hang in there, I'll show you dinner. So we're gonna cook, bro. I'm gonna start. You cooking?
Yeah.
I think we're cooking the same thing. I'm gonna do a ribeye with salt and pepper only. What are you gonna do it with? You're not on
I'm
camera.
not opposed to that.
You gotta get in the camera shot. I don't
I'm not
know.
opposed to that, but I'm gonna do a little bit of Montreal steak seasoning on mine.
Okay.
Has a little bit of garlic in it. Adds a little bit of salt, a little more salt, and we'll see.
I think either way, they're both gonna be amazing.
Yeah. Are you oil or butter guy, Darren?
Butter. What are you?
Both.
I'm gonna drown this thing in butter. I think I told you when I was at the Grand Canyon, I almost boiled a steak in butter.
Do you do your vegetables afterwards?
Same time, a little later, but not much. You let your steak sit for a minute? Yeah. Got any more whiskey over there?
Yes, I do.
I got some of mine.
It's nice not cooking in the dark, too.
Yeah.
Doing most of my cooking in the dark.
I like cooking before it gets dark for sure.
Sunset tonight's gonna be pretty nice.
I hope it's orange, dude.
You like yours medium rare too, Darren, right?
What?
You like your steak medium rare too, right?
I do. Yeah. You put it on your plate.
Just like that.
All right. Getting there, getting close. I need to flip this over one more time though. Yep. It's nice and seared. Yeah, mine's a little rare. I can see on the end there, but I like my steak rare. Especially if I like this rare. Bro, like saguaro cactus, KOFA Wilderness right there. I think it's going to be a gorgeous sunset that I'll get. Everybody will get to see that. But look at this meal, bro. I mean, you got better greens than I do. I just got potatoes.
It's presentation. Yeah, we got a couple ribeyes. Looks pretty good.
Yep. Okay. Dig in.
All right. Want me to say grace?
You can.
Dear Lord, thank you for this food you set before us, Lord. Thank you for this beautiful sunset in this beautiful area. Please bless this food and keep everybody safe in their travels. Amen.
Amen. If you don't think the desert is beautiful, you're not looking hard enough.
Yeah, I agree.
People can hate the desert. I hate the desert when it's hot. But this time of year right now, it was 72, I think, when we got here. It's probably 68 right now. Yeah. Maybe 70 still. And the sunset we're about to get is going to be amazing.
were inviting you up too, huh?
Oh yeah. They invited me up. True story. Ron, again, congratulations on your well-deserved retirement. Wishing you the safest of travels and the most amazing adventures. Can't wait to meet you out there somewhere on a river so we can fish. See you soon, bud. Now wait a minute, don't go anywhere, this video is not over yet. Dry your eyes and hang out for a bit. I'm gonna make some breakfast and enjoy this beautiful desert view. Nothing like cooking breakfast in the middle of nowhere all by yourself. It's amazing. Some coyotes out here somewhere, I keep hearing them. Gotta check my back every once in a while, make sure they're not running up on me. They're more afraid of you than they are if we are them, so not terribly worried about it. But they're out there, I can hear them. They can smell my food. I'll be returning to this very spot in 3 days after taking care of some family business in Phoenix, Arizona. When I return, I'll be heading out further and camp just below a natural arch. I'm back to where we camp and beyond. There's an arch out here somewhere that I've been trying to see for a while. I'm hoping to get there and hoping to find nobody there. Using Onyx to get there. Onyx now has, and I'm not sponsored by Onyx, by the way, but I don't care. It's a great tool. And they now have in-app or in whatever navigation, which is fantastic because it doesn't kick you out to Google Maps anymore. It still gives you the option, but you have the option to stay in the app and navigate. And it tells you I've got 13 miles and 32 minutes to go. Hoping to cook some great food tonight. I got stuff to make fajitas. I've got Wagyu beef, sliced really thin, and some chicken. I'll make chicken and steak fajitas. I got some bell peppers and some onions, and we're gonna cook up a nice dinner. But stay tuned, see the arch, and hopefully see me cooking some amazing food. So far this has been a really fun little 2-track off the main road, dirt road out here. And we're actually on the Arizona Peace Trail, which I've never been on. So another first time. And I see an arch out this way. I'm guessing that's gonna be, because it's in the right direction, the natural arch. The Arizona Peace Trail is a 675-mile-long loop that takes you through remote deserts and mountains. At its northernmost point, it takes you through Kingman and Bullhead cities, and at the southernmost point, it takes you to Yuma, Arizona. Today, I'm on the Royal Arch Loop on the southern side of the trail, south of the I-10 freeway, and just east of the KOFA National Wildlife Reserve. The Royal Arch Loop Trail is rated a moderate 4 on the Onyx app. It states there's loose gravel, sharp rocks, and deep transitions at several wash crossings. All true, by the way. I don't think most sprinter van owners would drive this trail, but most, if not all, 4x4 vehicles could make it. You have to travel at your own risk to places like this, and also remember in the summertime, this place can reach up to 110 degrees Fahrenheit or hotter. One last thing, there is no cell service at the Arch, so I hope you enjoy being isolated. I know I do. The Royal Arch is more rugged looking than most touristy destinations. I'll be camping all alone just under the arch, just as I'd hoped. Alright, all you followers out there, it's time to talk turkey. Alright, all you followers out there, it's time to get serious. Talk about some stuff that really stinks. Alright folks, everybody does it, and now it's time to talk about it. Alright folks, every YouTuber has a segment where they talk about where they go to the bathroom. That's what we're going to do right now. Look, if you want any loved ones to come with you, you got to have a way to take care of business, both comfortably and in private. Look, when I'm alone and there's no one around for God knows how many miles, I don't need my privacy tent. But if you're camping with buddies, you need a place for yourself to go privately because your buddies don't want to see it. The privacy tents come in all shapes and sizes, from the twist up and pop out ones to the almost the size of a regular tent ones. You can get one for pretty cheap. The one I got pops up super easy. I've gone through a couple different toilet iterations. The first one I had was a little folded up into a little triangle, and it went inside a little disc, and it was very small and compact, but it was very susceptible to collapsing as soon as you sat on it. Then I went to the three-legged kind. Now there's all kinds of these too. They're a dime a dozen. My only recommendation is to find one you can store in your vehicle, whatever you're driving. Something that fits in your kit, if you will. And one that you find comfortable. One that doesn't take up too much room but is worthy of your calling it a throne. I have a Reliance three-legged one. This has been a very good toilet. The legs fold up and it's pretty compact and it fits in my kit. You're going to need wipes. You can get wipes anywhere, folks. I'm not going to talk about wipes. You need to buy some toilet bags. Now these, I do not remember. I'll put the name right here because I don't remember the name of them. But these are amazing. It's like a trash bag style bag. It has a decomposition, or I don't know what the heck it's called, but there's a powder in here that helps the business go away properly for the environment. And then it tucks away inside itself, basically, into a Ziploc bag that you may zip up and take your turds. I used to bury my stuff in camp or outside of camp, but I started carrying them out because they were so convenient and they're sealable. All right, enough of the grossness. Just remember, don't forget, you gotta go. And if you're gonna have somebody with you, or just whatever, or for your own comfort, you're gonna want a good quality, sturdy toilet, something to put it in. These are the best, I think, and somewhere to do it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Turn away. Go. Buy the toilet. Get the privacy tent. Enjoy. Hey, if you guys have made it this far in the video, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell button so you're aware of the future videos. By subscribing, you help the channel immensely, and it's free, so give it a shot.